over a 3-hour flight back from New York to Oklahoma City. Pleasant. I mean, I slept like a baby, but I slept with a smile on my face. You can knock down shots, especially when you're shooting 50% from the field, as they did. That's going to spell some shots.
Oh. And Roby again, a nice move underneath.
He does a good job of helping out the bigs on the glass. That time he was even battling Pirtle. He's such a big player.
Trying to find an open man, does so with Vassell. Outside three, no good. Johnson does work inside and finally got it up and in. Church League's never seen you dive like that, my friend.
No. Yeah, if I dive like that at my age,
oh boy,
I'll be slow getting up as McDermott gets inside.
Oh boy.
But it's not that bad.
Giddey right to the cup and scores. Nice drive. Here is Giddey. Rifles it cross court to man. He'll be able to blow right by Pirtle. Got up to the cup and scored. San Antonio team that is 22-36 on the season. Not going to make the playoffs, but Pirtle.
It was his time. He had 8 points in overtime. That ties him with Cade Cunningham for the most points in overtime. Especially on that second look there. Great camera angle.
Man, another take right to the cup. Inside the key. Primo got around a screen. Shipped it back out to the perimeter. Three on the way. That is good. By Maladone, who's getting minutes. Now a deflection and a steal. Jump the passing lane. Goes to the cup. Leaves it up for Waters for the easy dunk.
Through it. Led to a nice little drop-off.
They sucked in the defense. And Vassell with a quick answer.
Quickly.
Pirtle got double teamed. Johnson always likes to drive first, and he attacks. Thought he got fouled. Both teams finding their rhythm on the offensive end. Johnson over to McDermott. 41% for his career.
Pokashevsky, as he lines up the three ball. Giddey hustles down. Loose change on the floor. Go get it.
And he lobs it up for Pokashevsky, bisecting the lane.
What is there not to love about this team right now? I mean, this is how they play. They're just such interchangeable parts.
It's an incredible sequence, and that is going to be a Waters foul. Not only does it give guys opportunities to take on larger roles, but it's also a stress test to the system and the offense being able to function as Maladone is.
Half of basketball, just under 6 minutes to go.
Murray is able to muscle it up and in. You said in the game Monday, Michael, there was a lot of high-level offense and offensive plays, as that's going to be a Johnson.
We've already talked about Teo Maladone and how he's been able to affect the ball game.
Nice back tap, and it's lift off for Trey Mann.
All I can say, we'll raise my rent. That's just terrific basketball here, folks. Still 4 minutes to go as both these teams continue.
Tried to follow it, but it caroms right into the hands of Walker. Well, part of defending San Antonio, Michael, was the arena, as that is a tough drive. And the miss initially, the follow by Collins, no good. As Poco once again. Hunter knew that San Antonio loves to get those drives, particularly early in the possession. And a big part of why the Spurs had the offensive performance, but the Thunder.
Johnson poked the ball away.
Johnson on the other end, setting up McDermott from the outside. Here the opening minutes of this third quarter. Thank you for being with us. As Trey Mann, open corner, and he makes San Antonio pay. As Mann.
With physical defense by Roby on Pirtle.
Oh, nice drive. Giddey just leaned into that one.
Off the bench to lead all scorers.
Thunder have gotten off to a good start here in the third, as Murray using his long strides. As now Giddey momentarily had the matchup as Roby flares out for the three and capitalizes from the outside. To 9.
Yeah, that was a big screen by Pirtle on Mann. May have gotten away with an offensive foul to free up McDermott.
Nice drive.
I tell you, this pace of this game is picking up here in this third quarter.
Well, it was high octane in the first half. A near steal by Roby, and the gamble did not pay off. But also continuing to play defense.
And that's what I like. The coach staff has talked about it. He challenged everybody in that regards. Roby continues to just be impressive. first possession for the Spurs here in the fourth round. How about this? Come on. No, that's Pokashevsky.
In the second half, the sell outside to Walker gives it right back to him. 5 on the timer. To Walker, corner 3, good. Gives it up, Pokashevsky got caught in the air. Here comes Murray, San Antonio trying to create the advantage, and Giddey reaches for the foul. Johnson plays right through it. Played the majority of it in the G League, and then the bubble for San Antonio, he really flourished. Carried it over into last year as Giddey, whoa!
In Australia, it's the same in America.
I'll tell you one thing, Michael, skill travels.
Absolutely. Yeah, perhaps.
But San Antonio's got the lead. Up by 10. Giddey once again, and he is abusing McDermott.
He's just, you know, he's just making the game look easy at times because.
And so it's the Spurs finding a little footing offensively as Giddey attacks and scores. That time Roby misfires from downtown. Walker beelines it right to the rim, but it got swatted away off the backboard. But at Karam's right, man, using it to his advantage, particularly on the defensive end. That 3 clanked by Vassell and Pirtle.
You're trying to cut into that deficit. You've had great success just making shots when it counts. That's making a shot when it counts.
Makes it look so effortless on that step back. One of the hardest shots in the NBA, but Pirtle responds underneath. Pirtle's been a factor in the second half, particularly here in the fourth quarter, Mike. 10 out of 14 from the floor. He's got 20 points. Poku off the deck, lets it go. Back-to-back threes for OKC. Now they have the top 75.
Top 75, that's right. So it's really a fun weekend. And when you have people on the ground, like Paris Lawson, to cover it as Trey Mann does one of their last chance to try to cut into this 9-point deficit.
Boy, man, just wheeling and dealing out there, putting the move.
This is 58 games in the books. You'll have 24 games remaining when the Thunder come back next Thursday night against the Phoenix Suns. But at the same time,